A sweet tradition lives on in Manteo this holiday season, and it comes from a story of the Berlin airlift. That's when Western allies dropped supplies from planes for people in West Berlin when the Soviet Union shut off access in the late 1940s. One American pilot went above and beyond for kids on the runway. Our Lauren Moss has more on the sweet surprise and how it's replicated on the Outer Banks.
He's known as the Berlin Candy Bomber. Gail Haverson used handkerchiefs to make parachutes. He would take those and add mini candy bars, then drop them from his C-54. One Manteo resident saw it as a little girl and brought the tradition to the Outer Banks. It's a sound that stopped Karen Edmond in her tracks.
I heard some engine roaring, and I heard them before.
She heard it from the Manteo airport, where there was an air show.
When I saw the spirit of freedom, bringing tears to my eyes.
Edmond laid eyes on an aircraft she remembered as a little girl. Beside it, the man she saw from high in the sky, Gail Haverson, a man that realized the horrible living conditions for children in Berlin.
He started making parachutes, and he asked all his comrades to give him Hershey candy bar. But he started out dropping out of the airplane window every time when he approached Berlin.
The moment Edmond saw Haverson again, she wanted to make that magical sweet treat happen again, this time in Manteo.
I took over making the candy drop here every year.
Well, this year is just a tad bit different. It still honors Haverson's footsteps.
After Berlin airlift lifted, he went around and handed them children the candy bar. So this year I'm going to have Santa Claus and two of the German brigadiers hand the candy bars out to the kids.
Some candy will be secured with parachutes and dropped from the Manteo airport's balcony.
I'm happy to do that.
Edmond is also planning another large celebration. Next year, it's the 75th anniversary of when the Soviet Union lifted the blockade on West Berlin. If the pilot that typically flies the C-54 gets better, Edmond will organize the iconic candy drop from a plane. I'm Lauren Moss, 10 on your side.